Hello, my name is Machi and I'm a clinical psychologist by profession. And in today's session, we are going to discuss why it's important for employees to take their mental health seriously. We know based on research that 1 in 5 people in the world experience mental health illness at one point or the other. And especially at the workplace, that 50% of employees get to experience some kind of mental health issues during their work life. So as an employee, you're also a person who has feelings, who has thoughts, and who can be affected by different experiences outside your workplace. So we are made up of our mind and body. And if we are stressed, then also means then our performance is affected. So that's why it's important to take our mental health seriously. And because work environment can be stressful because of communication issues, because of work overload, because of other responsibilities that we have outside the work in terms of our family, our friends, and the community expectations that can be stressful to an individual. So it's important that we take our mental health seriously and we seek psychological support when we need one. So that can also influence when, for example, you're very stressed, it's more likely you become demotivated at the work. That also means it affects your performance or your output. Also means then that also affects your lifestyle choices in terms of what you eat, your exercise or your schedules. That can also influence your mental health. Our mental health issues are also affected by our lack of self-awareness. Okay, so that also is a conversation that we need to have about empathy, about our emotional regulation, because if we don't learn to regulate our emotions, then also that affects our relationship with our co-workers. That can also have an impact on how we do our tasks. The other thing is also about resilience. So if you're not able to, if you're constantly stressed and you're constantly feeling low or demotivated, so how are you able to, you will not be in a position to build your resilience level in terms of being more open to other opportunities, coping with the work-life balance. Also, it's natural to feel like you're feeling constantly overwhelmed. It's very important as employees then, from that point, to take our mental health seriously and to get support when we have to. And one of the reasons why mental health is important is to boost our motivation. From time to time, we get to experience low levels of energy where we feel we are demotivated because of the heavy workload sometimes, or miscommunication with our managers or with our employees. So it's important to feel, in that moment then it's natural to feel stress, but also with time, when you're constantly feeling stressed, then you're likely to experience depression. But for one to prevent to get to that depression stage, is important that one seeks support from a mental health professional. The second reason is to have that positive association with the work that you're doing. If you're constantly feeling low or constantly feeling stressed because of the heavy workload, because of pressures from pressure that you're experiencing from your family or from your friends or from the community expectations, you're likely to feel like even at work that you're not able to give your best. A mental health professional can also help you adopt healthier lifestyle choices than the one that you're currently practicing. For example, in terms of your diet, because we know that the foods you eat affect your physical as well as your mental health in terms of the energy, boosting your energy levels. There's also exercise, that we know that also exercise, the more exercise you do, the more endorphins you have, that is associated with positive mood. And also consumption of alcohol and other drugs. Yeah, because it's so easy for an individual or an employee who's feeling overwhelmed to resort to alcohol and other drug abuse. So if you have mental health support at work, then make use of that opportunity for someone to help you walk through, for someone to help you walk the journey with you. Thank you for joining us in this discussion. You can book my services on ponea.com. We look forward to engaging with you more on the next episode.